Doo-doo. So I want your opinion. I want your advice. Should we go to Hector, or should we go to the Mantis? Go to Hector after Mantis? Can we do that? Because Hector would take over Sector 8. How would that work? How does that work? I think we have to choose. Hector after Mantis. You can do that? I didn't know that you could go Hector after Mantis, but if you can, let's go Mantis first, and if we can go Hector, we'll go Hector. Proceed to the Mantis Hive. Queen Leekon Plinecra and her Mantis bishops. You've arrived at the Mantis Hive, territory usually deemed forbidden for most. I'm not going to attack the guard, because I want to be on their good side. We will convince them to leave you alone. We could fight them. We can suck out their O2. Suzerain or Suzerain. That's what they are. I don't want to get on their bad side. I want to get the quest. Leave me alone. Otherwise, I would fight you, but I wanna be on your good side for now. Do we have stuff to sell? No, we have Vulcan, which we want. Doo-doo, doo-doo. The Hive security compromised, your fault. Death is only way. I die so that the Hive may live. Okay, well, I mean, no. I will limit your O2 by 1. You got a lot of weapons, admittedly. We will take out your weapons, and then I will mind control you, and then you will die. Let's also get our O2 powered up. The Mantis ship's engines power up, and you know you only have so long before they plow straight into your ship. You have to kill them fast or run away. They're gonna try to ram me, huh? Well, that's annoying. Enemy FTL is in fact charging. We can get around this. Are we okay? We're okay letting their med bay stay on. I'm gonna take out their piloting, and I'm gonna freaking, like, when I say take out their piloting, oh, I'm gonna freaking take out their piloting. Your attention is brought back to the screen. It appears the Mantis never ended the call and is still frantically talking to you. Must kill Federation. Must not die. I mean, good luck. They got no oxygen in the room. How are you gonna get that stuff repaired? This Mantis actually died. I guess we know now that one obsidian missile is enough to kill a Mantis in a room, because they can't get it freaking repaired. I mean, this just seems like fantastic. They can't escape. Actually, their layout is perfectly suited for this type of deal. They couldn't do anything. Fantastic. Let's have you all go back to your rooms and then jump. Store NG, nah. 72 scrap. Upgrade, nope, actually, we wanna go back at battery first. Then when we get 50, we'll try to get the emergency generator, and then we really do need another bar of shields. Mantis Transport, demand the surrender of their goods. They have 2 O2, so we will get 2 O2. And then, I think we're gonna do the same thing we just did. Hack piloting, and then we'll just launch 1 obsidian missile right on their freaking chin. Why don't we start like this, though? Taking out their O2 literally doesn't matter, but at least they have no dodge chance now. They've got missiles, which I don't like. We could obsidian the missiles, but then we don't have enough obsidian power for anything else. So I think we do just try to dodge the missiles. They only have 1 missile. It's a Lido as well. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I mean, that'll miss. That'll kill the mantis. And all we gotta do is just not die to Alito, and then we'll be fine, because the ship will be ours. Ship will be ours! And in fact, if we are good about this, we actually could take out their weapons. We took out the Lido! That's exactly what I wanted, thank you. And if we're really good about this, we can mind control their crew to keep them where we want them. Like in the room that has no oxygen. We're getting just barely enough dodges. Sweet, we got a bomb launcher. What the heck is a bomb launcher? Special loot weapon, 1 power, 2 damage, fire chance. More crew damage. That seems terrible. I don't want it. Well, I'll sell it, so I do want it. I just don't really want it. Let's go here and then to the store. Oh goodness, a Federation ship here. I come here often to harass these freaks for entertainment, but this is too good of a chance to miss. Okay. Hey, do you like oxygen? Hey, do I like oxygen, actually? Well, I guess mind control is just gonna be used to counter mind control, unfortunately. Let's see what this does. Seems good enough. Eight. I think we should hack the weapons room. Scratch that. How much for you to let us go? Because by hacking the room, we can keep the crew members kind of locked in. When they go in there to try to repair it, we can just keep them from leaving, because they're very dumb. Because they're slugs. I get it, because they're slugs. So, goodbye. Dude, this obsidian missile has been pretty good lately. We get Pomeron. Goodbye. 104. I would like to get emergency generator, because if it lowers the price of, like, the energy cost of all 3 tiers of O2 deprivation, that seems fantastic. Let's jump here and then to the store. I'll sell that bomb because we don't need it. Honestly, at this point, we might as well sell the fire starter. I'm just not using it. You detect and retrieve an escape pod floating nearby. You consider returning it to space when you learn it's Mantis. Have your rock open the pod. Mantis grovels at your feet, O most gracious and noble captain. You are sparing of me. Please accept my gratitude and service. Enzo Martin. I remember you from earlier. Now we don't need a Mantis, so. I mean, I really like what we have. I don't really care for the Lanius, honestly. We could dump him. You wanna dump the Lanius? Aranistan, I'm sorry. And you know what? It's not a spider, but it's a mantis. Dude, why is everyone wounded? I'm sorry, Stan. You know what? I can't do that. I can't just invent you and replace you. Alcatraz wanted to be a spider. He can be a spider. You can become a freaking mantis, okay? You don't care? I care. It's very disrespectful to vent you off of my ship immediately. That's very disrespectful. There we go. We'll do it like this. We good? Yeah, we're good. Baby rage. Hail! Beat them up. I don't want to kill them, so I'm gonna do nothing. I will just hurt them a lot. That was not a very good assortment of flak shots. Too few legs, says Alcatraz. Spiders only, spiders only. I really should have hacked him. We have a super shield though, the missile's not gonna do anything. Trade. Request a repair, thank you. Anything good? Nope. Well, should have expected as much. We don't need the fire starter. I'm gonna buy fuel. I just want to make sure that we have enough for upgrading our ship as well. Dun, 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 dun. MV drive. Oh, it's the freaking temporal ship. I love this ship. Foreign vessel comes barreling towards you. You've never seen or heard any of a ship like this before, but you don't have time to question it. Get ready for a fight. This is a really fun ship with the temporal accelerator. It can speed up or reduce time in a room. I would really love if this was a ship that you could play. It seems like it would be a lot of fun. Use the emergency generator. It does reduce it by 2 for each one. Limits the oxygen by 4. That's interesting. Can you have 4 level O2? What the heck? This crew member is Rainbow. Also, yeah, the crew's gonna have a really hard time here. They still have their weapon. I could hack them. Human medic. Can you not hit the room? We could also obsidian the room, or just hack it. I think I'd rather just obsidian. Ah, we have to hack. We have to hack this. I think we'll just obsidian the room. I mean, like, 1 missile and 1 drone part per encounter is, like, nothing bad. Totally fine. I love the look of this ship, though. It's very pretty. Volcanos, welcome! How's it going today? How are you doing? How are you doing? Siren. Never actually had them aboard my ship before. He's a real fast crew member, isn't he? Why is this rainbow crew member so powerful? He's just like special. Look at how slow the room is. We're going slow, everybody. You're still piloting the ship, huh? I mean, it's gonna take a while to kill you because I have to wait for you to die when you're in the clone bay. It's a slow process, but you will die. don't think we are gonna get anything super special out of this, but maybe we'll get lucky. You don't even have anything to use the temporal manipulator on. I think this would be an amazing ship to pilot because you could have some fun with the temporal acceleration accumulator. 43 scrap and Badger. Okay, we don't need another mantis. Let's be honest. We don't need another mantis. Sorry, Badger. Badger. Also, where the heck is our ship quest? I want another ship, please. I want it, and I want it now. Gamer ship. You come across an NG wreck with one life sign aboard. It's a Suzerain and the sole survivor of the Mantis boarding party that wiped out the ship's crew. He's in no state to fight, and he's brought on board. Let's have the Mantis interrogate him. It's not clear what occurs. When they emerge, the Suzerain is prepared to provide telemetry on the sector. He then leaves. Okay. Doesn't tell me anything. The Suzerains have chosen from birth, but are chosen from birth by the Mantis bishops to be trained as elite warriors in special institutions scattered around the hive. One such complex has been set up on the planet. If you had to guess, it's likely protected very well. So if we fire on it, we'll probably get into combat. If we leave it alone, nothing will happen. So let's fire on it, get into combat. Beautiful. I mean, that's what I wanted. Then, asphyxiate, emergency generator. See, 1, 2, 3 oxygen, 1, 2, 4. Interesting, but we'll reduce you by 2 oxygen bars, please. What do we have? Nothing immediately. Fantastic. They do have repair drones, so they can get their weapons back online super quickly, which is not ideal. Their weapons, however, suck. It's an ion and one... whatever the hell this thing is. Piercing laser, I think? Oh, their crew is also so damn fast. We'll have to, we're gonna have to take out their clone bay by hacking. They've got a lot of O2 in this room. I mean, we don't have to fire the obsidian missile. It would be nice. I'll spend 1 missile. That drone is gonna get stuff repaired, but that's fine. Maybe I can actually take out the drone. Oh, poor... I wish I could choose who to mind control. I don't want to mind control the Mantis with 1 HP. That drone did a very good job of repairing the room. That's fine. Resisted. I could fire another missile, but I don't want to. No. Fight him. Then fight him. Then stay in this room. I'll go ahead and do it. Yoink. All right, store, exit. I think we'll just keep bouncing around. I'm gonna be looking for the quest mission here. I want my Mantis ship, please. I want Kazakh Path Khalik. Something red looms, it's the Mantis. Disable your O2 generator, oxygen by 4. Now what? That's always the question, what now? I guess I'll hack them. Do we need to? Can't hurt. I think we have enough drone parts for a while. Bad move. Can't use an obsidian missile though. We did too much hull damage in the first shot. Oops. I refuse to let you repair that anymore. They do have a freaking 3rd level medbay though. Enter? Die. Oh, he got out! Because they busted down the door ahead of time. Oh, that's fine. Mind control for the win. Yeah, mind control the NG. That's how we should mind control. Did they get their oxygen back online? I put it down by 4 bars though. No, it's not powered. That's weird. I guess they when they repair it, oh, now it's completely offline. I have no idea. It just seems like a bug. Very minor, but like a UI thing. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Explore. Clairvoyant, you assume it must be lost, being so far away from a nebula. Offer your help? Keep your weapons powered up while making the trade. Yes, I just need the fuel. We get a manager drone. You know, a manager drone is not that bad. It's just not something that's easily usable right now. Are we really not gonna get any ships this run? That's sad. Your first kill I make since I become Suzerain. I thank you. I would love to get some, love to get some new ships, but I guess we're just not gonna get that today. Let's take out their weapons. Mind control the pilot. That's not the pilot. That's the pilot. And now we just wait. Well, no, we don't have to wait. We could fire a missile at them. Stop them from getting their weapons online, but the mantises aren't gonna get anything repaired anytime soon. And now we wait. Actually, I can't kill the ship. They have no systemless rooms for the obsidian missile to do double damage on. Well, what do you know? Well, butter my biscuits. I mean, I didn't even need that power. Oh, what the heck? All right, I do need this though. If it's not one thing, it's another. Stop getting stuff repaired. They're almost dead. we almost have them killed. There's just one mantis left who refuses to die. You know what we freaking need? Stun bomb. Missile defense. Cloak. Defense drone. That's why I'm gonna go to the store, even though I know that we're not gonna be able to get the ship from the sector. We just didn't find the beacon. But we need missile defense. We wish to shop. We don't want a crew. Board, salvage, yes. Pestilence drone, that's new. Well, we don't need it, and we don't need the stun bomb. And if we can use the manager drone, we should, but otherwise we're going to ignore it. We can get a cloak, we can get a drone control. What would we prefer? I like the idea of the cloak with stealth weaponry. Let's buy it. Don't need any more fuel. So let's get rid of the manager drone since we can't use it anymore. Probably could dump the asphyxiator, but let's wait. Because we have to upgrade our weapons, which we can't do fully, but we need to be able to get the VULCAN online along with everything else. So that'll be next. Let's go to the exit, I suppose. Is there anything else that we want? This is our last store. Not really. We've got a very weird build. I don't know how this is gonna work on the flagship, but we'll try it. We don't need to asphyxiate them, we're just gonna leave. Are they gonna cloak? They're gonna cloak. We're gonna mind control, we can't mind control. We're gonna hack, can't hack. I think we're also gonna get hit by an ASB because I don't have 6 engines or an engine upgrade at all. But we have cloak, we can get out of the ASB shot. We'll be fine. Forgot about that for a second. Wait. They did board me, and that missed. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about killing him. It's just gonna take too many missiles. We're just gonna go. Next sector, Federation capital. Now, here's the question. Can we detour, or are we forced to go to the Federation capital? Let's find out. Continue, proceed. We can reroute. It will force you to engage the flagship immediately at the Federation base while every beacon will be taken by the fleet. So we should do this because it's another sector, basically. Let's go to the Hector Mega Market. Now, I thought that you couldn't do this because the only time I did this was with like the Jerome Protectorate, which I thought was a special sector, like even more special than the Hector Mart, but I guess we're just gonna go to the Hector Mart. I like it though, because that means if you get a special sector in Sector 7, you can still go to it. I also forgot about this music. Debtors, what? 2,500 scrap, what? All right, we'll figure something out. Blast these a-holes. Asphyxiate. Level 2. Done. ASB backup, aw crap. It's never easy, is it? But we have a cloak, we can probably get out of that. Let's get the obsidian online and see if we can take out their weapons. Their ships are also quite strong by the looks of it, but you know, so is my opening shot. Yeah, pretty good. I would love to get whatever weapon they have. They have a med bay, which isn't gonna matter that much. I think we should probably just hit their freaking weapons room, although we don't really need to. Because it's not like they're gonna do any damage anyways, but the only thing we need to defend against is the ASB shot. Should I spend it? I'll spend a freaking drone part, why not? They'll both go into the med bay at about the same time. Fire starter module and 41 scrap. That is not worth a lot. I wish it was a little bit more valuable, but that's okay. Does Zoltan shield block ASB? Negative. You will still get shot. I'm in distress. Oh, horrible, horrible. Not the kind of distress you're thinking of. No, I'm in despair. I think I'm having a mental breakdown. What is life? All I know is work. All I do is work. I know nothing but work. Is there more to life but an endless cycle of work? Free Mantis, no. You either work or you become obsolete. Yes, work hard enough. Free Mantis. Status quo is only what big man upstairs want. Status quo is only what big man upstairs wanting you to follow. What? I have a choice? I thought Hector was all there was. That's what they told me. The rest of the galaxy was a barren wasteland, and this was the last sector alive. But wait, you're from out there. I must come with you and taste freedom. As per usual, the lizard begins the open door song. We don't need a lizard, so I'm gonna, well, if we get a lizard, we might get blue event options in this sector. So I'm gonna let them on board. I'm not gonna pronounce your name. Look, we're getting a lot of evolution happening here. Evil evolution. Aranistan has gone from a Lanius to a mantis to a one-eyed tree lizard thing. And he's not done yet. Watch as he transitions into a spider. We'll have to change the name if that happens, though. Store. Whoops. Hail the orchids. Ion storms suck, just leave. Hello, I'm a professor, a nebula biologist. You wouldn't believe the kinds of strange creatures these nebulas host. Unfortunately, it looks like Hector's power generating facilities are manufacturing synthetic ion storms, which is very deadly. I found 3 or so dead space whales. Let's visit the power plant. Looks like the facility in question has several massive Tesla coils protruding from it, feeding off the storm. The manager of the facility doesn't seem too receptive to the orchid's message. Bah, who cares about some whales? Anaerobes are lame. Just breathe oxygen, you losers. Let's attack the facility and then take out the ship, because why not? And then, oh, I have no one in the O2 room. I don't know how much power to spend. Crap. Well, let's limit it fully, but we're gonna have like no power. Actually, that didn't take power. I guess if you're in a nebula, you can use augments that take power for free, and the game doesn't know any better. Weird. Well, say goodbye to your weapons. They've got a couple of lasers online, so we'll toss a missile their way too. That'll get that job done. And then let's go ahead and hack their med base when they go in there to heal, which they are doing right now. Why do they have no oxygen aboard? We must have breached it. Freaking take them out then. There's only one crew member left. What are you gonna do, bud? I don't know. You can't do anything. You're screwed, dude. Oh no, my ship has the whole super shield bar still intact and 3 bars of shields and oh, look at all of this engine power. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hector, no, please don't. Would you like die, please? I either want you to die or to walk into the med bay to heal, but it has no O2, so you're not gonna do that, unfortunately. Oh, there he goes. 46 scrap and Ithin. You know, for diversification, we could get rid of our NG. And then it also gives us a little bit of extra O2 throughout the ship. So you know what? You're good at engines? I'm sorry, NG? Get upgraded. Get side graded, more like. And then we want you to be there, and then Mantis to be there. So you are my boarding squad. That seems totally fine. Distress. 98 scrap. We should upgrade shields, but there's no reason to do it now. Put a crew member in oxygen. We don't need to have a crew member just hanging out in O2. I like having my boarding crew in the middle so that they can respond quickly. That's why the mantis and the tree thing are kind of hanging out right here. Contact the factory owners. In the background, hundreds of slug children toil away working the machines. Ugh, for years we've been running Hector with those lizard freaks, but when I decide I want to start using children, now people freak out? Let's pay him. I've never done this. Sure, we get a weapon or a slug. We could take the slug for blue events, or we could just take the energy charger. We're gonna have to get a slug at some point because of the fact that Hector wants to join us. And we'll probably get rid of, Look, I don't know if he's here, but we could probably get rid of Mud. Let's accept their gun in that case. So we paid like 20 scrap for a gun. Why could you not see the last ship's oxygen? So, Racelyn, welcome to the stream. We are playing with the FTL Multiverse mod, and we have the Asphyxiator, which allows us to depower enemy oxygen. So I am just letting all of the enemy crew to suffocate to death repeatedly. And it's working very well. Let's go up. My, how Tiny Tim has fallen. The clouds are thicker than normal. Come across a Hector pod drifting nearby. Approach. There's nothing to be done. There is something you can do here. I think it might be a super quest line, but I don't know how to deal with it at all. I've never been able to figure out what happens with this, but I know it's a quest line. Like a large quest line that ends up having like ship unlocks and like special unique crew, like it's a big thing. It's not your run-of-the-mill quest, no. But yet I've never been able to do that because I just don't know how to open the box. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Okay, so they have, I don't have anyone in the, oh no, I do. It's just that I can't see their O2 level in nebulas, that makes sense. Disable your O2 by 4 bars. Take out your, ooh. Maybe we just don't shoot at all. Wow. We have a lot of shields. I don't know what that was. Oh, wow. I guess I can hack their system. Oh, wow. You know what? Let's mind control you. You know, let's mind control you in the room. That way this will kill you. Yeah, that'll do it. Although this tree lizard has 135 HP. Oh, because I mind control him, of course. Duh. No, we need the shields. Now I could use another missile, but I think they're dead anyways. Yeah, they're locked in now. Good luck. All right, 50 scrap. Better than having to go to the call center, he says, dying. 221. I want to save it for the store, honestly. I just want to buy stuff. Although you can't, it's hard to buy better store or better items because they just have Hector garbage. I want a Vulcan. But we're never gonna get a Vulcan, are we, from one of those stores? Oh, they don't even have anyone to mind control. Well, we'll hack their engines, because this is a really big, solid room. And I gotta be honest, I'm tempted to just like 1-2 on the engines. But I tell you what, instead, we'll do a 1-2. That'll work. I still have to hit him with an obsidian missile, though. They're gonna board me. That's actually perfect. Close all doors. Get stuff powered up. You can go in there. You have nothing else to do. Obsidian missile? Yeah. That'll take out their weapons forever. Or like 5 ever. Oh, and they couldn't retreat fully. There's another crew member that's gonna die. Lost another lone. Now they have a med bay. Oh, they got him out. They have a med bay. You son of a gun. But that's fine. Can you repair in nanoform? Well, we're gonna find out. Get your ass in there. Oh. Yeah, they have a med bay, but it doesn't matter. In the end, we'll be fine. Let's get our dodge chance higher. I need that bar of shields. I really should have picked that upgrade. You cannot repair. Now I know. These crew just can't figure out the door opening puzzle here. They don't know how to handle this room. Yeah, cloak. Goodbye. We get the cooldown module. Oh, good! The cooldown module. Oh, yeah! Man, I love cooldown. This is cooldown by 25%. You think there's a Hector, like, Vulcan cannon? Hector transport nearby is broadcasting distress. Upon hailing, the captain appears to be wiping blood from his face. A renegade? Not really what I was looking for, but whatever. Our shipment is in revolt, and it's screwing up our time schedule. Your shipment? Help the lizards or put down the revolt. Is this where we get grunt put? What's the 3-letter word that starts with gas? It says Egnarts. Gas? Let's help the lizards. You disgust me. Help the lizards. Do we have to kill the crew? I don't know. Not like it matters. We're just gonna kill the crew anyways, because that's what we do. Or that's what we've enabled ourselves to do, I guess. You know, we don't need O2 powered up anymore. Right, well, you're not trying to escape, so why don't we, you know, let's not even use the flak. Just toss in one of those. Yoink! Dun, 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 dun. What's the 3-letter word that starts with gas? Car. It says Egnarts. Har, car, car, car. Hardy, har, har. Why is there O2 in the room? Oh, because they opened up the door. I really don't want them to get anything repaired, but there's not much I can do about that. Oh, wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Open the door. Open the door. Oh, there he goes. It missed. Damn it. I'm laughing way too much at that joke, says Egnarts. You're laughing at your own joke? What a freaking joker we've got here. Oh, when they die and they're in the box, like green goo comes out of the box. as it disintegrates. It's very sad. Look at this. Ugh. Like they just explode into goo. Ew. Goo. I should have definitely done something there. They have a lot of ions apparently. Check on the lizards. Are you one of them? Awful. Free Vunk. Continue. Allow them on board. We get Pertec. Yep. Sure. And nothing changed. Renistan says, it's okay, Abe. It's okay that I turned you into another lizard? I don't know what I'm doing. I thought it was Grunt Putt. It is not Grunt Putt. We should get shields. There you go. You're a slightly greener lizard. Was it a different shade? At first, his beacon seems rather unassuming until you spot the massive spherical shipyard hovering above the ground. Oh, look at that. Oh, how did I miss that the first time? Upon further inspection, beneath it appears to be a rural village. Right, I remember this. You've noticed these guys working aboard Hector ships. With a very educated guess, you can assume this is where they live. Very strange, but as you approach, it becomes apparent there's more here than you first observed. Who would have thought? An orange, spectacled lizard with a suit and backwards tie is screaming into a megaphone, trying to calm down a crowd of irate lizards. Speak to the manager. You land your ship nearby, unnoticed by the crowds. The lizard in charge turns to you while you catch shouts of traitor. I am Met-Yun, the manager of this facility and caretaker of the lizard population workforce. Yes, that's the word. Met-Yun pushes the glasses back up onto his face, unfazed, while a flaming stone is thrown nearby and some lizard rioters tear apart a Hector ship in the background. You also notice a very large slug ship hovering above the crowd. It's not firing yet, but you suspect if the crowd pushes things, this is their plan to suppress it. Your workforce does not seem too happy. Met-Yun seems slightly uncomfortable. Yes, I'm glad to see you are not in fact blind. These riots are common, but what can you do? They call me a traitor because I sold out my own species to a corporation. But look at it this way. It's paid labor, and they signed the contracts. It's a libertarian's dream world. We were living in squalor, but our Queen Chief Thek and her council thought it wise to make some trade agreements with Hector after we were approached by two slugs with a deal. I'm just the mediator. And we're better off with this path anyways. Hector supplies our species with weapons and armaments, and we supply them with work. If we didn't arrange this, then soon enough we'd either be forced to migrate to some wasteland planet by a ministry contractor looking to build a new law school, or left for dead when the rebels come calling. Oh, the rebels are gonna kill you anyways. Met-Yun reaches for a bottle of eye drops and drips them into his eye, then ducks as some alien fruit comes whirling by. I'm doing my best to keep the working conditions fair and orderly, but they can't see that. I need them to open their eye, because if it weren't for me, Hector would be a hell of a lot crueler. Met-Yun makes a sideways glance up at the ship above you both. That doesn't sound like you're helping your species. I just want to fight the Hector ship. Hector loyalty assurance, don't worry. They'll freaking be creamed. Well, I'm sorry if you don't agree, but as I may remind you, you're in debt to the Hector Corporation herself. So I'm not inclined to take advice from you. I suggest you leave. One of the rioters accidentally sets off an explosive charge. Accidentally? In one of the ships stored in the hangar, the Hector officers watching spring into action, and Met-Yun follows behind them, latching onto the one in charge and trying to stop him from giving the order to fire. Open fire! Lizards scatter as lasers pelt them from above. Protect the crowd! You rush back to your ship and return to the hangar to fight the vessel. Let's disable their oxygen and Suffocate them. I can actually see what's happening aboard the enemy ship too. What a delight. I hurt myself today. Let's take out their weapons. That'll do it. I'd like for their missile to be gone, but one obsidian will do it. So why don't we just do that? And now they can't get their weapons online at all. So that seems great. Dolphin Chemist decided that the Beam Master has a Valley Girl voice, says Viteric. Have you run into the Beam Master? We ran into the Beam Master that killed Sylvan. We have seen beams in our life. Maybe I will hack you just so he stops you from healing. You know what, I should just take out the med bay. That'll do it. That 100% stun is nasty. It's a 10-second stun too, which is freaking great. Hector ships would be a lot easier to fight if I could mind control them, but because I can't, I'd literally just have to wait. So, you know, pull up a chair. That was actually faster than I thought it would be. We had a flat gun Mark II. Maybe you should feel guilty considering they were just employees following orders, but you don't feel any sympathy whatsoever. With the ship out of the way, you return to the shipyard. During the battle, the rioters seem to have taken control of a large portion of the hangar, but the remaining Hector staff are pushed back. Convince Met Yunt to talk them into standing down. You call out to Met Yunt, appealing to him to defuse the situation. He falters but calls out to Hector, demanding they stand down. They refuse, but once Met Yunt threatens to get Billy involved, they stand down. Once Hector has cleared out, the lizards swarm the rest of the place and capture Met Yunt while cheering for your crew. All that seems in question now is the fate of Met Yunt. He's had his chance, he shouldn't get any more. I mean, I guess we'll be kind, because that's probably what the game expects, but there's probably, at some point in this mod, I'm willing to bet that if you become evil and you say kill Met Yunt or some other guy in some other event, you'll get a ship out of it. But for now, we get the cruiser. We unlocked a ship! Hallelujah. The lizards groan, but they aren't going to question you after how much you helped them. Met Yunt seems shocked he hasn't been torn limb from limb. Why did you spare me? Second chances? My kind doesn't believe in those, but I guess I'm too far displaced from our traditions to care. You offer to drop him off somewhere else in the sector, but he declines. I'm afraid it's best if I find a different occupation. Hector will have to make do without my help because I'm done. I guess I'll stick with you. Let me repay you. Instead of immediately stepping on your ship, he wiggles his arms awkwardly and mumbles some incoherent words. You stare at him. That was the opening dance. I know it's the opening dance. We've done this before. Met Yunt. I guess welcome aboard. And then Oranistan's gonna go through one more transformation. Passively provides fire resistance to other allied crew in the same room. Weird. There you go. Now we got Met Yunt. Despite exchanging not yet even a greeting with Met Yunt as you pass, he seems to almost immediately launch into some tirade. Cultural preservation is a pestilent and invasive virus which has damned my species. By clinging to our tribal culture, we all but ensured a life of eternal irrelevance in the galaxy. I don't mean to suggest Hector of all things wasn't the solution. After review, I can say with certainty it wasn't. I've done some reassessment of the situation, and I think perhaps blending in with the Zoltan people might suit us. I don't see why our two peoples should be irreconcilable. Given time, I'm sure we could flourish. Okay, never talk to him ever again. I never did the lab, but there's no real reason to. What should we upgrade? Frick, I don't know, nothing? You finally go to a store. He's a chameleon, yeah, he's a chameleon. MacLeod has the best special ability. I should read it. Let's go shopping, we have a lot of stuff to sell. MacLeod, what is your ability? Temporarily doubles their repair and sabotage speed, but lowers maximum health. Allies also gain the effect, so you're a super repairer. I love that you immediately decided he was a redneck. Well, not really a redneck. That wasn't exactly what I was going for. I was going for someone who just tells you their opinions unasked about a topic, because that's exactly what was happening. Let me tell you about the Zoltan people. Flak gun. All right, what do we have at the store? Drones, mod laser. Geez, I don't know. We really rolling obsidian Vulcan? That's our weapons into the final bit of the game. 2 flaks, obsidian Vulcan. Dude, at this point, why not? Keep it rolling. Maybe I'll get lucky and go to a store that has other guns. That doesn't seem to be happening now, does it? Now, there are more stores. We also have not found Hector, so if we don't find him at the end, I guess we just have to fight our way out. So let's power O2. We don't need shields. Dodge chance would be better. There is an enemy worth mind controlling. Woona. Not Woona. And they have a medbay as well. So we'd have to deal with like medbay shenanigans, but I'm just gonna blast them. I'm not gonna worry about using a drone part, I don't think. If they get anything online, I'll just cloak. Ranistan says, my final form. Yeah, until I get another crew member. I like how it says manage. Duration 25 seconds, doubles repair and sabotage speed. That seems okay. I can't really afford to use too many missiles. We might want to consider explosives replicator. I can't remember how many it takes. I think it might take 15, which means it's probably not worth it. We're only really using 1 missile per combat anyways. But if it takes 15 to have a 50% chance of not taking a missile, that's not salvageable. Now, the guy in the med bay, if they have a level 1 med bay, he's gonna stay in that room forever, so we have to hack it to kill him. So we had to use a drone part in the end, but that's fine. Do we even want to go to the stores? Like, I don't know. It's not like there's anything else to do. Like, what are we gonna do on the next sector? We have to fight the rebel flagship immediately. Group of civilians. Our leader is a bulky human in a bright blue mohawk and the Hector logo tattooed on both sides of his arms. What's going on? Are you loyal to the one Hector? Do you grovel at the feet of Hector? Yes! Yes! One of us! One of us! Woo! This guy is obviously a massive nut job. or probably has Stockholm Syndrome of some sort, but he seems to welcome you among his ranks. These are the heretics whom I have captured and shall sacrifice in the name of Hector. They actually want to leave. There shall be no leaving. We must stay and dedicate our lives and our wallets to Hector. Stop him? Hey, fight. Well, I can't see your O2, so limit by 4. Hello. Close all doors. Smack ya. Power up med bay. Power up this. Power up this. Okay. I mean, the standard rules apply, I suppose. And you know what? They have Alanius, which is freaking amazing. Let's stop them from getting their stuff repaired. They have a teleporter too, but no med bay, no clone bay, no nothing. Oh, this will be good. We gotta take out that Lanius anyways, so boom, no weapons. 1 human remaining. Oh, I would be pissed to be going up against my ship. And he leaves now. Oh man, good thing he's repairing O2. Nah. 45 scrap, free them, we get a neural module. Projectiles apply 12 seconds of stun. It's pretty good stun. If only we could do anything with it. Let's check out the store. I don't know, we could sell it. Could attack the shop owner, but I mean, to be honest, I kind of want to just go shopping. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a better gun. They never have guns, they have drones. So why am I still buying things? I don't know. Internal upgrade, weapons. It takes 9 for explosives replicator. I don't think we get it. I think it's gonna be a bit of a waste. So we'll do shields, and then shields, and then shields, and then no stunning in the shield room. And then what else? Mind control? I don't care. Shadow weaponry is actually going to be something that we're going to want. So let's get that. And mind control through. We don't need to mind control through super ship. We have pre-flak. Oops. I think at this point we will. Maybe go distress exit store and. Oh, we should buy the fuel. That was the thing that I was gonna do. I remember now. Power module. Yo! +2 projectiles, +1 power. Now you're talking. Missile gets +1 damage, +1 power. Ion gets +1 damage, +1 power. I've never seen a power module before. I kind of like it. I like the idea of it anyways, getting, you know, 5 lasers for 3 power. That's not bad. Although it is still technically worse than just having another laser weapon, but whatever. Let's jump to the distress. Hey, it's Hector, I think. No, wait, yeah. Met Yunt, gain access. Hacking, gain access. Phasing, gain access. Let's have Met Yunt do it. It was successful. Now, is there a reason? Is there a reason to kill Hector, Billy? We always take him. If we kill him, do we get anything? We could try. I mean, all we're gonna do is fight the ship at the end of the sector anyways, and with Obsidian pre-flak asphyxiator, they're gonna die, probably. You wanna just like kill him? Say, hey, die, and then... Because what is it? You take him with you, you have to fight a mercenary ship, right? I don't know, I don't want to get rid of my crew at this point. You have no idea who this guy is. That's the end of this mystery. All right, well, now we know. Have met Yunt clear you for leaving. No, we'll fight our way out. Okay, well, so now we know what happens. Nothing. A little bit anticlimactic, but that's okay. Yeah, it's just murder. Just a normal old-fashioned murder. Just a murder, brah. Dude, we gotta take out that missile launcher. That'll do it. An ignoble end for an ignoble slug. Radical! Radical Rex. I mean, I would have just taken him aboard my ship, but I just wanted to see what else there was. The answer is nothing. There was nothing else. That was it. Him or nothing. Him or nothing. We'll probably have to hack the medbay again, but let's let them do their thing. Actually, I think their medbay is level 2 or higher, so we won't run into the same problem. They're getting stuff repaired. I can fire another missile, but like at this point, I can't really afford more missiles. I could afford more drone parts, but we're also almost done. Because they're not going to go into the medbay now. Maybe if you let the Veil Syndicate members appear and then you give Billy over to them, you can get something. Like maybe we just did it too early. It's a Vulcan! Yes! Let's freaking go. Oh, babe. Obsidian missiles, you've been fantastic. We got 2 freaking Vulcans, dude. Oh, baby. Let's go to the store. We'll fight our way out of the exit. I don't care. Hey, you know what's better than 1 Vulcan? A 2 Vulcan. Now 3 Vulcan, I would have lost my freaking mind. We also couldn't have used it at all. We could technically use another weapon, but we can't really afford it at this point. I'm gonna sell Obsidian. I'm also gonna sell Asphyxiator. At this point, we don't need it because we're just gonna wreck the flagship as quickly as possible. Can you power it? Oh, absolutely, 100%. In Multiverse, Vulcans are 3 power, not 4 power. So we already have enough weapon power for this. Reniston says, thank you for your service, Obsidian. That was a great missile launcher weapon. So good if you had a weapon pre-igniter, but helped us out a lot. I'll buy some fuel. We're gonna do a few last minute upgrades. Vulcans have a 7.4 second recharge cycle. Let's make sure that the Vulcans are fully leveled up internally as well. They are. Shields are up. We don't need engines. We have shadow weaponry. We don't need medbay. Mind control would probably be okay, but I still think it's unnecessary. Don't need hacking. Faster cooldown on backup battery, sure. And then I don't know what to spend our cash on. I guess we're gonna just upgrade our ship. More cloak. In case it gets hit, it doesn't go offline. A little bit of piloting. Let's do it. Should have upgraded engines, then I could have gotten out of here for free. But we can just, you know, shoot them. What there's an ASB in the clouds. What? That's rude. By the way, if we use pre-flak, we have to kill the ship. Otherwise, we won't be able to recharge pre-flak for the next fight. Maybe we should just leave. We can just cloak, now that I think about it. So I'm gonna let you guys hit me. I'm gonna let you hack me. We might as well fire the Vulcans. Let's cloak now. And then we'll leave. Once we kill these two guys. And they only hacked sensors anyways, because we knew what it was gonna hack. They boarded me again. All right, their boarding is a little bit more annoying than I would have expected. More guys coming too. We don't have an asphyxiator anymore. We're fine. Now it's just a matter of trying to like deal with their annoying crew before we leave. It's gonna hit cloak. I'm gonna go. We're gonna have to fight the rebel flagship immediately, and there's gonna be people aboard our ship. But we can take out the clone bay, we can kill the crew, and we really gotta kill these guys though. Frick. Continue. Proceed to the Federation capital, exit hyperspeed, continue, and we're off! Perhaps there can be a reconciliation of our ideals without war. One day, we'll do the passive. Let's ram them. Took out their mind control system, sounds good to me. Oh, they have a med bay, not a clone bay. Why did I think they had a clone bay? Was it the second version of the ship? The true final exit that had a clone bay? It could be. Well, their crew is dying. Lovely. Pre-flak is getting ready to go. We are going to fire off a hack on their, probably shields. Vulcan's gonna be auto-firing. Pre-flak is going to go in, and I think it's gonna go in on their shields. Although, medbay is a little bit easier to hit. Take out the shields. And I would also like to mind control the crew members when they try to get the medbay repaired. Or maybe we should mind control the pilot. Just keep him busy. Okay, goodbye. Power O2 for a second. Shields are nicely taken out. Yeah, we're not even actually going to try to deal with the crew. I think I'm just gonna try to deal with the ship. We're just gonna cloak out of the way of their missiles and just try to do what we can. The flak is gonna come online super freaking quickly. Let's wait for the ion to fire. Yeah, there we go. Now they're gonna try to board me. They mind controlled me! That's annoying, but not the end of the world. Just put on the O2 and then get out of the room temporarily. They're gonna board me with 4 people. I guess we are gonna deal with the crew, just kind of due to happenstance. Also, oh right, their mind control was like freaking awful, wasn't it? It was such a low-level mind control system. We don't even need to worry about the hack at this point. All right, you know what? Just take out the ship as quickly as possible. Here we go. Thank you. Who's almost dead? You're almost dead? Get out of there. You're fine. You, fight him. You, fight him. You, move there. You, fight him. All right. Kill these jerks aboard my ship. Get off of my ship, you weed whackers. Oh my god, I got no freaking oxygen anymore. Wait a minute, you're fast at repairing. Manage. Look at that repair speed. Okay. Brendan Toad says, what exactly am I? Zoltan Peacekeeper. You provide 2 power. And you're I guess you were not maximally trained. Okay, open all doors. 49 scrap. We should follow you. Actually, no, we should wait. Because then we should be able to salvage. Disable the drone, we get a drone, fantastic. Then we wait again. And then we can repair. We have no other need for the scrap, so go ahead. Then we'll wait and then they'll come back. I was very surprised when I was mind controlled, and then I was like, oh right, I didn't upgrade the mind control system to prevent mind controlling. Yuck, yuck, yuck. All right. When you do a pacifist run, I'm not asking for you to do it, I'm just asking if it's possible. I mean, define pacifist. Never fire a weapon? I don't know. Can you just use asphyxiator the entire time? Continue. Ram 'em! Check out the piloting. That's actually very useful. Now they have no mind control, so we will mind control the super soldier. We will hack their... I think we should actually probably just hack their missile launcher. Because the Vulcans will ice them eventually. Flak the shields. They have no piloting, so this is guaranteed to hit. The missile launcher is the most annoying part. That or the drones. Probably the missiles, though. But we can cloak out of the missiles. Yeah, go for the drones. It's not drones, it's hacking. Go for the drones. You know what, you should go up there and stop them from repairing. Also, stop and cloak. What about auto ships? I don't know, you can just run from those. All right, can we take out their ship before they get another missile off? No, but we killed them after they fired their missiles. That seemed to work very well. Please get this repaired. Yo, Grunt Putt version 2.0, Meat Putt is actually a pretty nice little unit there. Getting stuff repaired super fast. 25 scrap, there's nothing we can buy. I'm just gonna wait. Oh no, 1 damage! Not my ship. Sure, use 7 drone parts to repair 3 hull. Good job, Engie. All right. I just want to fight with this background, honestly. Continue, ram them. We took out the weapons, it's so good. Now they have a teleporter, again. Or I'll get a salvage mission. We already did it. cloak now, or should we cloak later? I think we should cloak out of the missiles whenever we can. Should we cloak out of the... I don't know. I don't want to cloak out of 3 shots that all missed. And we don't need to cloak out of these either. I can't mind control them yet, so they're getting their stuff repaired, unfortunately. Now I can. Stop. And stop the bomb. Well, this is already out. We don't need to we don't need to hack this. Let's hack the missiles. Because now we can actually cloak out of them pretty much perfectly every time. Was too long of a hack, but that's fine. What the heck? You boarded me. Actually, we're not. Yeah, they're gonna fire missiles, but that's fine. Oh, there go the weapons. Thankfully, we upgraded the piloting system. You're on my ship. No. I mean, the Vulcans, they do short work. Oh, they cloaked. They'll live for another moment. I mean, those shields are screwed, man. Double Vulcan. That's pretty fun. Done. All right, Bulwark completed. Vanilla Rock Cruiser, Inquisition Cruiser, Outcast Cruiser. Why did I just unlock 8 ships? What the hell? What the hell? All right, that's a pretty good run. It's actually number 5 as well. Let's check out those new ships though. So we have the B-type, the Goodenberry. The heck? Hermes and a Tyke. So this pretty much is the original ship. Although you have a recycler module, but this is a hull missile and a basically an Artemis. This is your vanilla ship. And then we have the Obsidian. Starts with an Ares, 3 power, 4 hull damage, 5 system damage, and a heavy piercing laser that pierces 1 bar of shields. And then Outcast, 6 crew members but a teleporter, with an Artemis and Rockman Outcast. So not the Sun crew members that start fires, which is kind of disappointing, but it is a 3-room teleporter. We have Inquisition Cruiser, I think. Pegasus. All right, that's actually pretty fun. So there's your swarm missile only run, double Pegasus. Which is not vanilla Pegasus, this is the Pegasus, this is the swarm launcher from vanilla. Fires 3 shots at max. Wait, it's called the Tektite? This is not vanilla Tektite. I always think that it should be vanilla, but it's, you know, it never is. Then do we have a vanilla ship? Like the vanilla rock bulwark? We do, vanilla ships. Lido. Oh, but it's a rock plating you can sell. Okay, so that's very interesting that there are vanilla ships in the game, and I think all of them too. There's the Kestrel, the Engie, the Osprey, Zoltan, Lanius, Crystal, Mantis, Slug, and Stealth. But it does replace the Artemis with the Leto, which is interesting. So it's not quite the vanilla ship. It's a vanilla ship with a small adjustment. And I guess, you know, the weapons are all gonna be adjusted as well. You know, this is Hermes from Multiverse, which probably behaves a little bit differently. Because I think Hermes was 2 to 4 damage instead of 3 to 6 damage in vanilla, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think that's the case. Still, new ships, let's go. Was doing a quick little look to see if anything else has changed. And I think the answer to that question is no. That's okay. I want to play, I think, for the next run as the Multiverse flagship, because it doesn't have weapons, it just has artillery. So you can't control what the ship does, and I think that would be kind of fun. You have a teleporter, a mind control system, and artillery. So if you're on board the enemy ship, you're vulnerable and you could die. Weird. I think he had a new slug ship. Did I have a new slug ship? Let's see. A new slug ship. Yeah, we got the Hector ship. You're right. Hector Ultra Stick Gel TM. With a little bit of lizard mixed in to give it that signature aroma. Ew. Crew move slower in empty rooms, but allied crew take less damage from all sources and provide benefit from stun resistance. Also provides a cheaper option for repairs at empty beacons. Okay. And virtual store. Remotely access Hector's vast stock of modules and modular weapons, purchase a blueprint and print it aboard your own ship with the included Hector 3D fabrication technology. Ah, so this is how you can print your own weapons. You could have 4 modular weapons with 4 piercing lasers and 4 fire starters, and you can do whatever you want with the ship. That's kind of cool. All from the virtual store. That's cool. Hector employee. When at low health, hides in a box. And then 1 tree lizard. So that kind of seems like a neat ship idea, that you can just print your own weapons. So you don't even need to visit stores, you are a store. Now, I don't know if you can heal at the store. You can't heal at Sylvan. So probably not, but you never know. Okay. Brand Loyalty is the name of the ship, with 9 crew members aboard as well. Sounds like a fun ship. For now, hey, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of FTL.